It's been how long since I last streamed? Like 2 weeks ago? My excuse is that I got very sick coming back from Afkai, and I was out for like a week. I was just in bed for a week straight. I couldn't do anything. And I ended up getting up like on the Friday, and then that's when I realized, oh, Afkai ended a week ago, not a couple hours ago. So I got home on Tuesday. I went to lay down. I felt really hot. I assume I got a fever or something. Hello, Kanubi. Good morning. 200 years? Yeah. Afkai was 200 years ago. It feels like 200 years ago. Maybe for you it was 200 years ago. But it feels like it was yesterday for me. Cause like I lost an entire week of time to like being sick. And the thing is that makes me even more upset is I was already sick coming to the con. Like beginning of, what was it? Beginning of like June? Yeah, beginning of June? Beginning of July? I think at the very beginning of July. Or maybe like no. Beginning of June. I got sick beginning of June. I went to this person's family member's birthday party, and I got sick there. I had this may or may not have been, no, it's not divine punishment to have drank. I drank a little bit. I didn't get drunk. I just drank like a single margarita, like watermelon or something. Point is, I drank a little bit at that party, like a month, 2 months ago at this point. It feels like it was yesterday, last week or something. I had the same shirt. Nice. What, this shirt? Hello, Nogrim. Then you didn't drink enough. True! I didn't drink enough. I actually did not drink enough. I feel like it's been a while since I've gotten like... No, that's not true. I got drunk twice at Afkai. Compared to like the first year that I went, Afkai 2, I got drunk like all 4 nights that I went. And then Afkai 3, the last year, was when I got drunk like only once or like twice or something. It wasn't that great. I didn't have a great time. Anyways, this year was pretty good actually. I actually wanted to do a stream, like an Afkai recap thing, but at this point, it's kind of too late for that. We already had Anime Expo. So it's a little bit too late to do Afkai, I want to say. Anyways, I did want to spend a little bit of time just like catching up, just because I've been missing basically. But yeah, if you haven't already noticed, there's like a little scroll bar. Where is it? Up here? I can't point. Right there, yeah. There's a little scrolling bar over here. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to miss my own birthday. It's not birthday, it's an anniversary. My own 3rd anniversary, unfortunately. Due to reasons that I don't want to specify at this time. I had the goal of reaching, what do you call it? Like getting membership stuff set up by the end of this year. But a lot of things changed, and oh, you know what I wanted to do? I completely forgot. I was gonna do this. Where's my... Oh, if you didn't already notice too, look at this, the keyboard! It's so cool! It's like, it lights up, it's so cool! And it's already on maximum brightness, I think. So I can't make it any brighter, but it lights up! It's cool! I got it for like $30. Oh, actually, let me show you this other keyboard that I have. Second. Gore warning, by the way. I got this keyboard, and I took out all the keycaps, and I was gonna try, because I assumed that this keyboard was hot swappable. Turns out it's not. I don't know if you can hear the little, stupid little clickies. I tried using it for like a day, maybe 2 days. I could not use this. It's way too clicky. It's way too loud. I got this thinking I could swap out the what do you call it, the switches, Hello Pump, hello Nogrim, hello Kaniji. I thought I could just swap these out and like just pull it out. Apparently they're soldered on, soldiered on, and I can't remove them. So, kind of a waste of $10, but hey, it was $10. Oh yeah, I guess I got it at Goodwill. I meant to remove that, but I guess I got the stupid keyboard at Goodwill. This is, I don't know oh, actually the model is Eagle Tech KG011. So basically like a no-name, stupid Chinese bootleg keyboard, clicky, whatever. But it was $10. I can probably repurpose this for something else. It does have backlight. Oh, you know what? I just realized I could show you as well, actually. So I guess I could connect this as well and just like show you how bright it is. The other thing I didn't like is how the backlight of this other keyboard is blue. Let me just connect this really quick. There it is. It's so bright. It's way too bright. Eagle Chinese. Yeah, but yeah, it's so bright. It's like this thing is gonna keep me awake at night. That's another reason why I didn't like it. It's because it's so blue. It's so bright. It's gonna keep me awake. It's gonna ruin my melatonin production at night. And it's kind of dirty actually. Like I said, I got this at a thrift shop and it's kind of very dirty, so I took out all the keycaps. I don't remember why. Oh yeah, it's because I was gonna switch out these caps, but it turns out they're permanently, well, not permanently, but semi-permanently affixed onto the board here. So I'd have to like learn, first of all, I have to learn how to solder. I have to buy the equipment, some other 3 things, and then I would have to basically put more money into this. And at the end of the day, it's gonna cost like the same as just getting this keyboard, basically. But this keyboard was only like $30. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Hold on. Hold on. Where can I click? Where can I click that's safe? Hold on. This one? Yeah. I'm gonna click here. Okay. So I can just basically... It has colors! It has RPG! It's cool! But yeah, this keyboard... I actually don't... There is a way to lower the brightness on this one. I don't remember how to do it. It's on the keys. I don't remember it. Cause I can't read. There's no keys, but there is a combination to lower the brightness on this. It works, but it's way too loud for one. It's way too loud. Not a fan of that. I wanted a super silent keyboard. Another reason why I wanted a silent keyboard is I get very, I don't know what it is. I get like, over people being able to hear when you can hear my keyboard. I don't like that you can hear my keyboard whenever I type. So that's why I wanted to swap this out to like get like this one's moderately quiet. It's not as quiet as I would like it to be, because you can just make it loud, but I can try to assuage that. As compared to this guy's just loud. It's way too loud. I mean, it's functional and everything, but it's too blue, it's white, it's loud. I don't like it. Don't take this the wrong way, but I like the color black more. It's more subdued. I feel like it suits me more. Crows are black, we're black. It's gonna get taken out of context. Point is, I like darker colors. I don't want to get into it. Man, I swear, every time I mention that I don't like the color white, every time. It's just, you know what? I don't like the color white because it easily like these towels, for example, they easily stain, they get dirty. You have to like constantly be taking care of them, and then like after a certain point they turn gray or like brown from like, I don't know, use or wear, as compared to like, I don't know, black. Say I don't know, like this black glove that I had. This is my drawing glove. Yes, there are drawing gloves so that you don't scratch the screen. Hello, Velvet. Good morning. This is my black glove. I love the color black. I don't know why. It's just like it's like I don't know. I just prefer darker colors. It just means that white warns you when there are germs. Yes, this is true. However, it's too much maintenance, and I'm lazy. This is one of the reasons that I don't want a white car. Is because it'll get like super dirty super quick, and I'm gonna have to like constantly be like very about how the car's dirty, the car's dirty, the car's dirty, but I'm not gonna want to clean it. As opposed to like if I get like a I don't know, like a super dark blue or like a super dark purple or like even a black car or like a gray car, it's like it'll get like a little bit dusty, but it's like it's fine. You can barely even see it. As compared to like a white car, like a straight up like white car, if you get one of those, it's like it'll get dirty like the second you take it out. Basically, it's gonna get like mud and like dirt and like dust all over it, and then it's gonna be like turned into like a gray car, and I don't want to deal with that. And this thing is I guess this thing right here, it is dirty, so that's one of the reasons that I took off all the keycaps, is because I wanted to clean it. But I wanted to take off this metal plate off. I wanted to take this off, but apparently there's like a screw right here, like underneath this thing, and I have no idea how to take it off. Cause like I'm like this close to taking it off, and I took off all the screws. There's like a screw right here, there's a screw right here, there's like screws all over the inside, but I can't take it off because there's like a screw right here, and it's very annoying. But yeah, this is a very dirty keyboard. I'm probably not going to be using this on like any of my main computers. Main computers, as if I have more than one that I use regularly. This is my main computer. This is my main computer. I have a laptop. Barely even use that. I have like one computer over there. Wait, where is that computer actually? I have like 3 computers. Only like one of them at works. The other 2 are kind of like just like for tinkering and stuff. I think one of them needs a hard drive. Oh, actually it's Prime Day actually, isn't it? I've been thinking about getting like storage to get another one of the computers running. I don't even know. I'm kind of bad in that I hoard stuff, like a lot of stuff. And one of those things is I guess I've started to hoard electronics now, because I have like this old, I'm gonna play with this. I have like this old camcorder that uses like tape. It's so old that it uses tape. It does not take any like, I don't know, like CDs or like, I don't know, SD card. It just straight up uses tape. It's from like the 80s or 90s or something. And I wanted to use that for a project like 2 or 3 years ago, but I never got around to it, and I just ended up recording with some other device. It was gonna be part of the debut video, re-debut video, but I never got around to it. Technically I could fix it up and get it to like screen record or something, but effort and money, and you know how it is. I'm gonna put this away. But I just had the idea like 30 minutes ago or something. I'm still sick a little tiny bit. That I could use the keycaps from this other keyboard and like kind of replace them. Hard electronics too. I have several controllers that are all different colors. Oh, nice! Nice. This is like one of the mods I did. Oh, I've kind of shown this already before, but this is my main controller that I use for like games in general. It's a Nintendo Switch controller. I am soy maxing. I love Nintendo. Historically, I have loved Nintendo. Maybe not so much in recent times, but I love Nintendo. I feel like Nintendo has been going the way of Pokemon recently, in that Pokemon has kind of just been doing its own thing with that regard to anyone or anything except the shareholders. And I feel like the main Nintendo company is doing that now. But it is what it is. I play old games anyway, so it doesn't really affect me. I don't have a Switch 2. I'm not planning on buying a Switch 2 anytime soon. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, this keyboard, I can change it to like any colors. Let me actually show that. So I have it purple, just because I love purple. Purple is... I'm purple. I think I can make it black. Never mind, that's nothing. Red. You can kind of see it a little bit. There's red. There's green. It's basically RBG, like every color basically. Yellow, blue. That was like a deep blue. And then there's purple. This is the color that I have already. We have another that's like a turquoise, cyan kind of. Gray. Then it's white. It's white. It's white. No wait, this is white. Okay, so that's gray. So gray and white, barely any difference. So you have, that's the same color. What do you mean? Bro, that's the same color. Light blue, that's basically white too. Another kind of white, another gray, another gray. These are boring colors though. Oh, red. Okay, so there's like a dark red and like a lighter red. Wait, that one looks like cherry. I'm gonna call that color cherry. Also, if you didn't notice, I have the Pippa keycap over here. I have the Pippa keycap that I got for, like, from cons and stuff. So this is green, yellow, blue, pink-ish, like a magenta, another blue. I'm gonna keep it over here. Actually, maybe red, maybe blue. I'm thinking blue. Yeah, just so that you can see the colors. Okay, so with this keyboard, it has a lot of different modes. So for example, wait, oh, alright, hold on. There you go. Okay, so like, it'll like switch between different colors. Which is kind of cool, but I feel like I like the one that was before, because like, it's reactive. I like reactive things. PlayStation controller is best for 2D games. I do have a PlayStation controller, but I feel like I'm just more used to my GameCube controller. I mean, a GameCube controller. The Switch Pro controller. And also, I'd have to like learn the PlayStation layout, and that's kind of... I don't want to do that. That's annoying. Maybe for when I did want to play Silent Hill. Do I have time to play Silent Hill? Another thing. So with the thing over there, the hiatus thing, I have like 5 days left before I like gotta go, and it's like interspersed over the next couple weeks. So like I have until Sunday basically, like this weekend. So I've been wanting to stream every day, but I haven't been able to for reasons like stuff comes up, or like I'm busy, or like something else, whatever. But I only have a few days left, unfortunately, which means that I'm gonna actually end up missing my 3rd anniversary for like the 2nd year in a row or something. Cause like last year, it was like right in the middle of me moving, and I ended up doing like a really last second guerrilla karaoke for the 2nd anniversary. But I feel like I wanted to do more this year. It's just, I don't know what I want to do this year. And so I'm probably gonna have like a last... I'll hold the 3rd year anniversary like a week before or something like that. I should make an announcement about that. Hello, Sawyer. The D-pad is excellent. I do like the D-pad of the PlayStation controller, and I don't like the D-pad for the... I guess it's not really a D-pad, is it? It's just buttons. We'll just call it a D-pad. Yeah, different colors. This one's just static. This is Another going to the rainbow thing. 1, 2, 3. Then this one's breathing, it turns on and off. It's kind of boring. These are all kind of boring. Oh, this is my favorite one. I like this one a lot. And then this one, it's like, oh, with this one, it just turns on depending on the buttons that you press. It turns on. Like, you can kind of see how the buttons turn on, but it's not enough. It's not reactive enough. And then with this one, it turns on depending on the buttons that you press. It like in a line like that. But this is my favorite one because it explodes the colors everywhere. And then this is like just like a wave. There's like 9 or 12 different modes here. It's kind of wild. This is intense button pressing music. I love Kirby. This is accumulate. It's kind of like a hurricane a little bit. This is like Matrix kind of thing. This is back to the wave thing. This says hurricane, but I feel like the other one is hurricane. This one is kind of like a vibe. Ebbing, like a stream, kind of like a watery kind of color pattern. Clouds fly. I can kind of see why this one is called Clouds Fly, because it's like, I don't know, it has that vibe of clouds like passing through, you know. Wind paths. This is like just windy, I guess. I kind of see what they mean. I think it's whoa! Skin is showing. What a whore. Stream. Oh, this is my favorite one to use at night, cause with this one, it's like a problem that I kind of have sometimes is like, especially at night, I will want to use my keyboard, but I can't really see it that well, so I end up making a couple little tiny mistakes. I'm still making mistakes with this keyboard because I'm still getting used to it. Then again, like, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this is my favorite one. This is Snow Winter Jasmine. I kind of like it a little tiny bit. They're all kind of cool. Some of them are more cool than others. Animal Farm reference. Swift Action. This one's kind of like, I don't like this one too much. Just cause it's too many colors. It's like, is this internalized homophobia? Anyways, I don't like this one too much. It's like it's too controlled. It's too much control. There's like too much order is what I mean. It's too ordered. It's like it's just like rainbow go. When I just realized this pattern on here is the exact same pattern as that pattern over there. I just dissed myself. This is the same pattern. That's the same pattern over there that I got on the hair thing over there. I don't know why I don't like it on here though. I think it looks cool on there. On there, that's cool. wait. Let me just. It was like, wait, no, hold on, I can. Bro, being weird. It's this idiot right here. Now that I look at it, it's kind of impressive that I was able to like draw and rig everything myself, but also kind of cute. Anyways, what the irony of the keyboard being on these colors and me getting like, whoa, doki doki. Anyways, this one is called Both Ways because it goes back and forth. I think it's still kind of boring. Surmount. What is surmount? It's just like static, I think. Wait! What is this? What is this one? I don't understand this one. Is it like... What is this one? So like it's green, right? I think it changes. It goes back and forth between the level of saturation. I think, because this one's yellow, and then it goes orange. I don't really understand this one. Just like me, huh? 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 This is Fast and Furious. This one's like kind of okay. It's kind of like the color starts on O, and then it spreads out, which is kind of cool. It's a cool pattern, but I like the other one more. Like this was cool. This one's okay. It's not just like a straight cascade of colors, like that idiot over there. But this one, okay. So this is the one that's my favorite. I like this one a lot more because it's just like colors are everywhere, and it's like they're all popping at different times, and like all the colors and blah 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 blah. But during the day, I like having this one on, just because it's reactive. But also, should I keep it on blue? Maybe on green. I think green is more visible. No, never mind. Maybe red is more visible. It's a little bit visible, but I feel like blue is probably the most visible, so I'll just keep it on blue for now. I used to have it on blue before, like at first I had it on blue, but I really like it a lot. I like reactive things. I also like how it's kind of tactile. Incidentally, these are brown switches, so they're not the clicky switches like the ones over there, but it's like they have the feedback thing. So like you press it, and there's like a little bit of resistance. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not linear. It's not blue switches. The blue switches are like with this tactile. It's tactile. That's the word I'm looking for. It's tactile. But yeah, I like this one because I can just... Let me pull up Notepad. Did you know that Windows is going to be killing WordPad for Windows 11? I think it's dumb. But I have Notepad. What else do you need? It's Notepad. I love Notepad. But yeah, I can just like type... I can just type stuff, and the keyboard is going to like light up. I like how it does that. Because like I'll just be typing or whatever. At this point, I'm just typing whatever. I was actually just typing sentences, but now I'm gonna write try to find out what I'm typing right now. But it's cool. The thing that I don't like, that I wish I could do, is to make it quieter, because you can hear it, you can still hear it, can't you? Yeah, you can still hear it. I don't like that the keyboard is audible. I want it to be quieter, like shut up. Like be quiet. Be quiet. Keyboard ASMR. I don't like it. I personally don't like that the keyboard is like clicky clacky. I like a quiet keyboard. MX Silent Red. See, that's the thing, but reds are linear, aren't they? I like the tactile feel of brown. I just realized I'm brown. But yeah, I like the tactile feel of brown. I did consider for a little tiny bit the silent reds, but I like the tactile. I like the feedback. I like the feedback on my keyboards. Exactly. I like the feedback. So I was looking into brown. Yes, brown. I was looking into. Hold on. I voided my brain. I was looking into how to make it quieter, and I found these things called O-ring switches, O-ring bands or something. It's like O-ring something, and apparently it helps with the noise when you go down on the key. Like that sound, it helps with that sound, but it doesn't help with this sound. There's some kind of silent tactile. You can have one over and the other. Well, it's my life. I can do what I want. I do the impossible. Something. I don't remember. Row fight the power or something like that. I understand that you can also, cause like the problem with this one, it's not the plate here. The plate isn't like loud. The plate is fine. It's just, I don't know how to make it quieter. Can you tell us about how to behave around the different kinds of bears? You mean like the gay bears? Essentially, if you see a black bear, you just scream at it and then you go ah! You go ah! For a black bear, and then the bear's gonna be like and then it runs away. But then for grizzly bears, you gotta like okay, so you're like this, right? And then the grizzly bear comes out of nowhere, and then you gotta be dead, and then the grizzly bear is like ah, blah, 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 and then it eats you, and then you're dead. But sometimes the grizzly bear, if it's already eaten, it's gonna smell you, and then it's gonna this man's dead. I'll come back later for leftovers. And then he goes away, and then you go away, and then the bear comes back, and then he's like, where's my food? But in the case of a polar bear, so you're right here, but the polar bear sees you all the way over there, and then it comes in, and then you're dead because you cannot outrun a polar bear. Incidentally, here's my key memory. I shattered this thing. It broke into like a million pieces, but I kind of tried to fix it. See, it's kind of like bobbly, and her twin tails broke off. But I've been trying to fix that with glue on my own time. Like the bottom of this, like absolutely just shattered. But hopefully it's fine. Hopefully it's fine. I got it for like, I got it from Kapipilis Trade Guild, I believe it was. The bear walks into the restaurant. I'm very hungry. Give me the human. Wait! I just realized okay. The bear walks into the restaurant. I'm very hungry. Give me the rabbit. Give me the rabbit. And then the bear eats the rabbit. And then it goes, give me the bird. And then she eats the bird. Give me the plant. Give me the plant. No, I don't want that. I feel like a kid playing with toys. It's been like so long since I've done that. Since I've played with any toys like that. It's been like what, like it's been 50 years since I've played with toys. And then maybe tear open your card to get the pack of gum. I was actually in the woods. I was in the woods like, I don't know, like last week? Yeah, last weekend. And I was paranoid that a bear would actually come up into the car because my parents left a bunch of food stuff in the car. But thankfully it was like it was kind of like an open garage, or like you drive down into it and it's open. But it was downstairs, so like mitigated risk, still a risk, but mitigated. All the signs everywhere in like garage and in parking lots said not to leave food out and stuff. We got lucky this time. Who knows, you know? But I'm usually the type to be extremely paranoid about that kind of thing and like follow. Oh, another thing. my mom or my dad, I don't remember which one. One of my parents were eating fruit. I think like cherries or something, or something with a seed. Probably cherries. But at the end, you know how like cherries have a pit. So they kind of annoying. My parents wanted to like throw the seeds out and like basically, oh yeah, it's a seed. It's gonna grow. It's in the forest. It's fine. But the thing that you should know about that kind of thing is you shouldn't mess with ecosystems like that, because that's how you get invasive species. That's how you get Zika virus in the US, or what, you know, West Nile virus in the US, even though it's like from Africa or something. That's how we have rats in America. That's how rats have invaded every single continent. That's how we have like pigeons on every continent. That's how we have like a bunch of invasive species everywhere, basically. And essentially by throwing out the cherries, right? Like sure, it's gonna grow. Maybe not. Maybe not. But assuming the cherry plant grows like ideal conditions, it's gonna attract like insects or like animals. And those insects or animals are gonna proliferate because they're thriving off of this like cherry plant. And then eventually, like, it's not just one cherry plant, because it's gonna like reproduce itself, and it's gonna be like 10 million cherry plants like in that area. And then like coyotes or like bug or whatever have you, so like X animal is gonna thrive because of that. And then that animal is gonna proliferate as well. So like instead of like the one, I don't know, let's say mosquitoes that love to eat cherries for whatever reason, there's like the one mosquito, and then suddenly there's like 10 billion mosquitoes because there's like a ton of cherries now. But now, because of the 10 billion mosquitoes, there's actually like, I don't know, spiders now that want to eat those mosquitoes. And so there's like 10 billion spiders now that eat those mosquitoes, and so on and so on. It's a cascading effect. Don't mess with the wildlife, don't mess with the ecosystem, basically is what I'm trying to say. As much as we as in like, I don't know, like naturalists, ecologists, biologists, what have you, you can't really stop it, because humans are humans. They're gonna do whatever. It's at this point. Is this getting political? Point is, I heckin' love nature. Soy emote. Black, brown lay down, black fight back, white say goodnight. Yeah, that's the adage. That's the phrase. 1 second, I'm gonna drink water. Drink water. They'll give the native birds cherries to eat, and they don't deserve nice things. The other thing is, I believe, I'm not 100% sure, I could be wrong, but kind of similar with like apple seeds. Apple seeds have trace amounts of cyanide. I don't remember how much is sufficient to kill a human, but for like a small animal, like, I don't know, like a mouse, if they eat a certain amount of apple seeds, they will die because of the cyanide in them. It takes a lot of cyanide, well, not cyanide, but a lot of apple seeds to kill a human. But humans are larger relative to other animals like sparrows or like rats or something like that. So at the same time, these animals are being introduced to new foods that they are not familiar with. And so they're gonna try to eat the plants, and then they're either gonna like go extinct or proliferate. Either way, it damages the ecosystem, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. I heckin' love nature. Just came back from releasing every species of hamster in my backyard. What are you doing? They're all dead anyways, it's fine. They're gonna get microwaved by the sun's rays. They just die straight up. No matter where they are, it's fine if you release hamsters, probably. They're just gonna die, it's fine, probably. I've never seen a baby hamster before, I just realized. Do hamsters just appear? Cause like what even are hamsters? Why are hamsters? As is custom for hamsters. Look them up. I will look them up. Baby hamster. Baby. Basby. Baby. Hamster. What the hell? It's so small! I'm gonna squish it. What? Ah! Oh! Look at this man. Look at this man. Wait. Look at this man right here. Hold on. You need to look at this hamster right now. Look at this man. He's a small! I wanna squish it. Wait. Crop this man out. Crop. OMG Rick. Put him over there. He's so small! Does this man deserve to live? Oh, this was something else that I got, like at I just found this. I have so many water bottles that I just find. It's really dumb. Okay, so in like a couple of years ago, I had this metal water bottle that unfortunately I can't use anymore because I dropped it a couple too many times and the top kind of like broke. But I found a metal water bottle and I just had it for like the longest time, and now I'm just using this water bottle because I just find things. Obviously I washed it, right? But now whoops, it's probably fine. I spilled water on my carrot desk mat. It's probably fine, it's just water. But I like thrifting because you can find cool stuff. I've gotten a ton of books. Speaking of, I've actually been meaning to find this one book. I don't remember where I put it. Faust, the tragedy of Faust, I believe it was. I got that book at a thrift store, not a local thrift store. I think it's Thrift Books. I highly recommend that website if you like books. I go Abe Books, Thrift Books, I think it's another one. But I get a ton of books on there for like super cheap. I got the Monster Girl Encyclopedia from over there. I can actually show that right now, actually. Is it safe to show? Yeah. I got the Monster Girl Encyclopedia from a thrift store for like $10-15. Ordinarily it's $30, but I got this for like 50% off or something. I also have this artist is kind of controversial, I feel, but this is Ilya Kushinov, a Russian artist based in Japan now, I think. This guy, I guess, did the art for the ending of Cyberpunk Edgerunners, which was I think it's I don't remember the song's name exactly, but this guy did the art for the ending of Edgerunners. So I can probably just flip through this, but I really love the art style. I kind of like an inspiration. I have a friend that does not like the way that he draws, but I really like the style myself. I haven't actually gone through and looked at every single one of these pages, but I like this art style, even if it's kind of like, my friend says that it's kind of generic. I can kind of see it on some points, but some other ones are just, I don't know, I like them. Point is, I have gotten a ton of stuff for super cheap and or free from like either finding them or like thrift shop. Like the keyboard over there that I got, the blue clicky keyboard, I got that one for free. I mean, for free for $10. The water bottle is that I got for free. The other thing that I wanted to do for this stream, oops, is use this. I actually ended up watching these earlier today. I didn't expect that I was gonna actually use them so soon. but I had the idea earlier today, like maybe like an hour ago. I kind of want to swap out some of these, because I looked online to see different keyboards and stuff, and a lot of them are like not all black, so like some of them will be like all white with some purple accents and stuff like that. But not all of them. Keycaps are kind of expensive, relatively anyways. It's like $50 or like $30 when the entire keyboard itself only cost me like $30. So I'm gonna be spending like about as much on keycaps as I did on just this keyboard. So I thought to myself, what if I just use the $10 keycaps that I got for the other keyboard, and I just put them on. But the other thing is, I just washed them, and so I don't know how comfortable I feel because they're still kind of damp, and I don't want to like ruin the electronics. But then again, the electronics are like what, like all the way on the bottom of the keyboard, right? I don't know. Maybe I can. I mean, I'm thinking I could probably put on a few since I have like extra backup switches. So I'm thinking I can probably swap out a few of them, but I don't know which ones. I don't know what buttons I want to swap out. So the ones that I have over here, I'm gonna leave all the letters intact, but I have the numbers, the numpad. I love my numpad, by the way. There's too many people that say go for 50% or something, but I need all my keys. In fact, this is not enough keys. I need like another row of keys up here. My other keyboard that I was using before had these buttons were the media buttons. So this was mute. This was the pod right here that I have was volume down, volume up. And that's currently what I set it to. Thankfully, the program that this keyboard came with, you have to install it separately, but the program lets me assign different keys to different functions. So the actual, in order to like volume up, I have to press FN and then F8 or something else over there. But that's kind of annoying. I don't like that. I think I used to have to do that on my laptop like a million years ago, but I got used to my $5 key. I was using a $5 keyboard before that. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put the other keyboard? I kind of want to show it. Oh, there it is. Let me go grab the other keyboard since I'm on here anyways. No sensitive info, it's fine. This is the keyboard that I was using previously. It's literally a Dell $5 keyboard that I got on Amazon. $5 keyboard. It's like super inexpensive, but it works! And I really love this island or like chiclet style keyboard, which apparently is like terrible, but I got used to it. I love it because it's flat, because flat is justice, you know. That I just liked that keyboard and I was using it for the longest time. How long was I using this for actually? I don't remember how long I was using this keyboard. Not this exact keyboard, but I was using this style of keyboard. I think I got used to it on my laptop. On my laptop that I got like back in 2012, and then it broke because my brother played BioShock too long on it. And then I got another laptop that had a similar keyboard layout, like that was all flat. And then I had that one for like, I don't know, 5-6 years before I made this current computer myself. And I think I was using, I don't remember what keyboard I was using, but I think it was like, I left it, where did I leave that keyboard? I think with that keyboard I left it at another house that I moved out of. I just left it because it wasn't working too well anymore. It was like a memory, it was like a Logitech $20 keyboard. And it served me very well, that keyboard. It lasted like 10 years, I think. And I think I was using that keyboard for the longest time until I got this keyboard like around, I want to say like 3-ish years ago. Maybe like 5 years ago. I was using like this style of keyboard and I got really used to it and I really liked it. But then I had been thinking, I kind of want to try mechanical keyboard. I want to get a mechanical keyboard. And I walked into Goodwill just on a whim. Well, not on a whim, because I was looking for clothes for cosplay purposes. And I was just walking through the store, and then I found the mechanical that white mechanical keyboard, and I was like, oh, clicky. I don't like the clicky though. I'm gonna remove the switches. I'm gonna put in my own switches that I like. So I bought it. I brought it home. I tried to remove the switches. Turns out I can't re-switch it. So I was kind of a little tiny bit upset over that, but not really, because it only cost $10. It was like a $10 keyboard. This keyboard here was like $5 more than this keyboard here. So I wasn't too upset. And I can probably just use it. Should I put this? And I could just use that other keyboard for one of the other computers that I have and just like have that as like its main keyboard. So like at the moment I have one other computer that's just like, it's just there. I just have another computer on the side. Just out of, I think it's just like all just old spare parts, because this computer I've upgraded every single part except for the motherboard, I believe. I've went so far as to upgrade the storage as well. I had originally a 100 gigabyte SSD. 100 gigabyte SSD as my main OS drive. And then my brother gave or sold his NVMe, the flat thing that looks like RAM. And then I reinstalled my stuff onto there. So now I just have a 120 I just have a 120 SSD like in my computer. And then I have the NVMe, I have the SSD, I have a 500 SSD, I have a 4 terabyte drive, I have another 4 terabyte drive, I have another 4 terabyte drive. I think I have like 6 drives in my computer, let me check. 5 drives, okay. I have the Disk B, that is the 100 gigabyte SSD. Disk C, that is the NVMe, the 1 terabyte. I have the 4 terabyte, 4 terabyte, 4 terabyte. So I have 5 drives in my computer. And still on top of that, I still want to buy another drive for one of the other computers. I have another computer back there that's basically built. The problem is it doesn't have storage, so I need storage on that one. But I think the problem with that computer is that it tends to overheat. Because I tried streaming on that computer like about a year ago or so. A year and a half ago I tried to stream on that one in this very room when I visited my parents. But it was overheating just turning on. It was really bad. I could not even turn it on and have it on for like more than 5 seconds, because it would get so hot that I would like just lag out the entire computer, to the point that I had to turn on like high contrast so that it would like do a little tiny bit. But I ended up just like doing a test stream on it. It didn't go too well. That computer's been like kind of not retired, but like put to the side. But I now have like another computer that's just kind of like, it's just there. It has Linux Mint on it installed. Speaking of, I'm not sure I should be drying these. I'm not sure if I want to have my main computer on Mint or not. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'll think about it after. I'm not really in a rush. Did it get hot because you were there? Yeah, it's all me, all me. I'm not sure if I want to do the entire replacement on stream of like replacing the keys, that is, because like at the moment I don't even know like what keys I want to replace. I was thinking maybe like a pattern. Maybe I could have like 0, 2, 6, 4, 8 as white, like have the even numbers be white and then the rest of them be black, have like a little bit of a pattern going on there, and then like replace the same thing over here, have like 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 as white over here. I don't know what kind of pattern I want. I like this pattern here because it's like kind of chaotic. It has colors alternating here and there, and there's like different colors all over the screen, the keyboard, all the time. So I kind of like that chaotic feel, but at the same time I don't want it to be like ugly chaotic, you know. I want it to be like ordered chaotic. So like I'm thinking the main alphabet is gonna be just white. I mean not white, black. So like most of the keyboard is gonna stay black, but I want like a few certain keys to be white. So I'm thinking maybe like F5, 6, 7, and 8 can be white. I'm not sure, cause I don't know. Yeah, I might look at some pictures online and see how they do it, cause like sometimes they'll have like Enter, Shift, Control, Alt, and Space be like purple, for example, and then like the rest is like a white color or like a black color. But yeah, I'm still not sure what I want to do here. I think at the very least, I will have, I don't know, like maybe the numpad be like, I don't know, white or something. Like at the very least 2, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8 as white, maybe. And then over here, I know that a lot of keyboards have WASD as like a different color, or like they stick out. But that's mostly for like shooters, isn't it? Because shooters use like WASD and mouse, right? But I don't really play too many shooters. The only shooters that I played were on stream. It was like, what shooters have I played? Halo? World at War? I don't know if I played any other shooters on stream. I don't think I have, now that I think about it. Okay, so today's not Thursday, Friday. OMG, skin, what a whore. Today's Thursday, so we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have 3 days. I don't know if I'll be able to clear a game in 3 days. I have one in mind that I might be able to clear because I've played it already, and I've been wanting to play it for the longest time. But also at the same time, I don't want to start a game and then not just like leave it like 2 hours in. Because again, I don't know. Well, I know roughly when I'll be coming back. Hold on. So August, I'm gonna be gone all of August. September is the next one, right? And then a little bit of October. So by November-ish, I should be back. But the problem is, I am gonna be like moving, and I'm gonna be leaving all my stuff. So I am gonna be in a new area with nothing basically. So that means I gotta buy a new laptop or a computer, I'm not sure yet. And I don't want to like import my current stuff because I don't want to risk that stuff breaking in transit or something. So I'm thinking I might just buy like a desktop. I kind of want to make a new desktop because I don't like laptops. I might need a laptop, maybe. But not really. I don't really need a laptop. But it's easier to transport. That's the thing. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. I do have the possibility of like making another desktop, but then that's like I'm gonna have what, 1, 2, 3. Hold on, 1, 2. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4 desktops. At the moment, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 desktops. Not all of them are functional, but if I were to make another one, that's 5 desktops that are just like in various states of repair. I might get a cube actually. I might get like a micro MTX, like just like a small little box computer. Let me see if I can find a picture. Micro MTX ATX case. Kind of like this. Well, it was mostly me. But my brothers and I put together a desktop computer for my dad, cause he used to have a Mac all-in-one thing, but he started to dislike it over time because it was like getting slow and whatever. So I built him one of these like little tiny small computers, and he likes it a lot. I asked him how he likes it. He said he likes it. It hasn't given him any problems that I know of. So I'm thinking I might just get one of these, cause it's small, it's compact, it's literally me for real. So I might just get one of these, make one of these, since the parts are relatively inexpensive. And then I'm thinking I might buy like a lower underpowered graphics card for it, maybe like a 2060 or something, maybe even like a 1060 or something. But the problem is that it's gonna be like severely underpowered compared to what I have right now, which is I have a 3060 Ti with a CPU that is a Ryzen 7 5800X, kind of like mid-power at the moment, with 64 gigabytes of RAM. I think that's the main parts, yeah, with like a ton of storage basically. So this computer is like kind of like mid high end, maybe like mid end I'd say, but it runs really well. But then with this other computer, it's gonna be ultimately much more cost efficient to make the computer myself than if I were to buy like a pre-built, for example, or if I were to buy a laptop. Because I was looking into laptops, but they're very like, for the cost, they're very not too great. They're not cost efficient compared to a desktop. And the thing with laptops, I could take it to work or whatever. I don't even know if that's going to be required or not. What I could do is, I don't know, I honestly don't know. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. Are you gay though? That's a real question. Not really. Not really. I can show you. Where is it? Where's that? There you go. There's your pride flag right there. What I will say is that cute is cute, and that cute is justice. How's that? How's that for an answer? VTuber male in 2025. I've been streaming for a couple of years. There's actually a lot of male tubers now. There's a lot. I want to say male tubers make up like a good, I don't know, like 10, like 15%. But then again, like they're not too popular. Can I please bust on you? Let me think about it. I'm thinking about it. Bro came in swinging that Twitcher. I'll bark. I don't care about barking. Why? The main thing about that kind of thing is it's you know what? Bro, I will say one thing. Don't get it in someone's hair, cause that stuff is a pain to clean out. Not that I would know or anything. I just Hair is very finicky. It's very hard to clean hair. And I'm thinking about how in elementary school there was this girl that got gum in her hair, like in her scalp. And I don't remember if it was herself that did it or if it was like someone else that was bullying her. But point is, this girl in elementary school got hair in her scalp. Got gum in her scalp. And she ended up having to like snip that entire portion of hair. And she had like a bald spot for like years, basically. Like months at the very least. So that is to say, don't, especially if it's like long hair. Yeah, don't do that. Cause like my hair is like, I don't know how well you can see that, but my hair is like very, very long. I like my hair. I'm very, you can't really see it that well, but my hair is very long. It's long. It's like, it's long. My hair's long. And it's kind of unfortunate. I feel that it doesn't, that's the most that it'll grow. Cause I met a few girls. There's this one girl I saw. Her hair was like down to like right here, basically. Her hair was like down to here, or like here even. It was long, or like down to her ankle even. It was super long. I came here to hate, but you seem pretty chill. Yeah. I think it's very funny when I think sexual harassment towards me, towards other people, that's something else, but towards me, I find it very funny. It's kind of oftentimes I find that it's kind of bad. It's probably bad, but when people like direct their sexual comments at me, it's like, oh, thanks, bro. It means a lot. Thanks. It's like that you would go that far to see me like that. Thank you. That kind of thing. Cause like, I feel like it's a self-image thing. Can't even hate on VTubers anymore. I guess there's a few you can hate on, but that's like getting into drama, and that's lame. And I'm not gonna do that. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Something about sex. I think sex is funny, but real sex is scary. Cause like the thing with sex. Okay, so like you meet someone, right? But like, what if they have something? What if they have something and it's like one single time is all it takes to transfer that, and then like 5 seconds even, and then it's gonna like, you're gonna explode. It's gonna blow up because you were careless, and that's why it's scary. It's like one single time is all it takes, and now and then it explodes, and then it blows up. It's scary. Yeah, like what if they have a cock? Such a mood killer. No, it's fine. I don't mind. As long as it's cute, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. In fact, you know what? Fellas, is it gay to say? No, yeah, it's definitely gay to say. But I just think maybe that's just like from like a Greek standpoint. But I think the Romans, was it the Romans? Is it the Greeks? They were onto something. I think, yes, the female form is beautiful. However, you know what? I take it back. I'm not gonna complete that sentence. What I mean to say, you know the colors of the sunset, right? Blue, magenta, and then like into pink. I think those are good colors. And that's yeah. It was all of them? Yeah, it was all of them. It was all of them. Wait until marriage if they're packing one, even if they're packing one. You mean an STD? Yeah, I guess we died together. You. I'm just gonna say it's my computer that's making it hot, okay? Cause my computer is currently running at like 77 degrees Celsius, and it's making it's hotboxing my room. So yeah, it's kind of hot. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot I was gonna do this. Hold on. What are the magical keywords? What are the words? What's the code? There you go. There you go. Okay, the other one. Actually, yeah, I think black is a good one. Black, I'm gonna keep this one as opposed to yellow. I'm gonna go hang myself. Bro's trolling all the way back from 2016. Thoughts on black? Oh, yeah, we're not gonna touch that. However, I will say that the Bureau of Land Management is actually very based and very cool, because I can go shooting in Bureau of Land Management area for free as opposed to going to a range. I heckin' love the Bureau of Land Management. It's so good. It's so good. I got a place like 30 minutes north from my house. I can literally go up there and shoot for free. It's amazing. What's not amazing is that there's shotgun shells and like brass and like cartridges and shells and what do you call it? Like empty, like, you know, just like all over the floor, and there's like trash everywhere, and it kind of disheartens me a little bit, cause like deserts, as boring as they might look, they're not dead. There's actually, I think deserts are like the second most diverse ecosystems. Diverse, woke. But deserts do have a ton of animals and plants and mushrooms, I guess, too, that live there. And so it pains me to see that the environment's kind of like trashed. And whenever I do go shooting, I make sure to pick up all the... What are they called? Oh, I have it right here. I literally have a bullet right here. I can just show you. I have a bullet. It doesn't have my name on it, but I can put your name on it if you want to. Anyways, I have this bullet. And so, if you're not familiar, if you've never seen a bullet before, this part, the casings, yeah, thank you. This part is the bullet. This part is the bullet. And this part right here is the casing. This thing falls out. This is the thing that just falls out. Let me go grab a bunch of casings actually. I have a ton of them. I kind of want to take out my AR, but it's fine. So like, they'll just have, can you see that? Right there. I have a bunch of casings that I just pick up from, what do you call it? I'm just like I'll shoot, right? And then this thing like falls out, like onto the desert floor, desert ground, I guess. And then like I'm just like shooting, and then like a bunch of casings fall out onto the floor. But the thing is, most people don't pick up their trash, and it kind of annoys me, because there's so much trash. Like you cannot walk a single step without stepping on like brass or like a shell casing. And the shotgun shells are made out of plastic. I believe it's plastic. I'm pretty sure it's plastic. But it's like, plastic is going into the environment, and it's going into our bodies. You are defecating where you are eating. But not me. I pick up my stuff. This is from when I went shooting, like the time before I went before. And then I have like a backpack full of, I think like 20 casings. Those are homes for snails. These are homes for snails. Taken by the Lord. Nice. But yeah, I really hold on. Wait. This is an idea. This is an idea. Oops. It's gone forever now. Hold on. Let me show you how dexterous I am by picking this up with my toes while wearing socks. Hold on. Hello, Pascal. Good morning. Hold on. I'm actually... I'm disabled! I can't pick it up with my toe! Ah, damn it. I keep dropping it. It's gone forever. It might actually just be gone. Hold on. I need to make a point. I need to pick this up. I need to pick up this casing. Hold on. Wait. Give me 1 second. For free? What? No, I'm wearing socks. Look. I'm wearing socks. No toes. No toes this time. Anyways. Time to practice, huh? Disabled VTuber bravely attempting. Look, listen! Oh, that's such a great sound. I love this sound. It's like... I love this sound. I love the sound of shells of casings hitting the floor. It's such a great sound. I love it. But make sure to pick it up. Pick up your trash. You're not gonna go into like someone's house and throw trash all over their house. Maybe you will, but that makes you a terrible person. So what makes it any different from going into nature and trashing up the place? It makes me sad when I go near nature and I see trash. I'll see like hot Cheeto bag or like a plastic water bottle. That's what pisses me off about my brother. My brother doesn't use reusable water bottles like metal or whatever, or like plastic. I guess not plastic, but like BBP free. You know what I mean. My brother uses like disposable water bottles. Like I don't even have any water bottles in my room. That's how tism I am about plastic. But my brother has like 10 plastic water bottles like on his desk. And I keep telling him, stop using plastic water bottles. You are polluting my house, my space, my life. Hold on. It's a phone call. Give me 1 second. I got a phone call and that messed up the entire thing. Hold on, give me a second. Let me set that back up. You're not gonna go to someone's house and leave trash all over the house. Have you been to a party before? Yeah. And we usually pick up, I don't know. Wait, actually you're right. I've been to exactly like one like non-family party before. Well, maybe more than that actually, but it's very I don't know, it comes off as very trashy to me, because like one time I went to a friend's party and I stayed the night and I helped them clean up the trash the next morning without even being asked or anything. I just woke up and I saw trash everywhere and I started cleaning it up, cause I don't know, I feel like it's I don't even know if it's like a parental thing that I was like, I don't know, maybe it's like a personal thing, I don't know, but it's very disrespectful to trash stuff, I feel. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I just care too much. Maybe that's my flaw, is that I care too much about the earth. And maybe that's my punishment for going into biology, is that I'm now hyper aware of the effects that plastic has. Well, I guess everyone knows about the effects now. Everyone knows that plastics... Alex Jones was right, by the way. In a way. Alex Jones, with his what is the thing that he says? The water and the frogs being gay. Microplastics degrade and leach xenoestrogens into water, into groundwater supply, and that water is recycled into our drinking water. However, the hormones, the xenoestrogens, are very, very fine, so they don't get filtered out all the way. And then that same pesticide usage, the xenoestrogens come from like plastic, pesticides, that kind of thing. Trash, basically. And it gets recycled into the water supply. But the hormones and the chemicals stay. PFAS as well, PFAS, some people say, but these chemicals stay in the water and they get recycled and they go back into our own water supply. So basically people that are polluting the waters and using pesticides and like throwing away plastic into the environment, it's leaching into the water supply and poisoning everyone. Even like people like myself that like try actively to avoid that, it's still getting into the water, and that's why we have plastic in our bodies. Let me turn this up because I'm angry. Sounds like exploding money. Oh yeah, these things are expensive. It's like $1. It takes $12,000 to fire this weapon for 3 seconds. It's like $1 basically. A little bit under $1. Well, I guess not that, but that's trash. This is like about $1. Maybe like 70 cents or something. I was going to get a discount at this location. They had like a 4th of July sale for these rounds. It was like $130 for 200 rounds, which is pretty good. It comes out to like, there's like 60 cents, right? 60 cents per round, which is pretty good. Ordinarily, ammo is really expensive. Cause like some states also have like a background check which costs money, and then there's like another fee, like there's like a bullet tax, and then there's like a sales tax, and then there's like the background check tax. So at the end of the day it comes out like $100 more expensive. Yeah. Basically, the common theme here is idiots that are ruining it for the rest of us. You got this random kid that goes into his dad's locker and then he just, oh, a shiny thing. I hate my life, so I'm gonna pew. And then the hummingbird is like this. And then the people are like, wow. We need to ban these things instead of helping. We do a little politics. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of people on average 50% of people are dumb. Which side am I on? Who knows? I'm on both sides. I'm both dumb and I'm not dumb at the same time. I'm dumb in certain respects, but yet I know a lot of things about other stuff. I know a lot of things about dumb things. What relatively dumb things. I know a lot of things about things that don't matter. Like, I can tell you about particle physics. I can tell you about the Higgs boson. I can tell you about quantum tunneling. I can tell you about genetic drift. But none of these things matter in real life. So, as a result, I don't know anything useful, basically. I know how to draw. I know how to rig. I know how to electronic stuff. I know how to make computers. But like, if I'm dropped into the forest, is this a safe berry to eat? I don't know. I'm gonna eat it. Oh, I'm dead. It's a wild animal. Obviously, I know about animals. But like, I feel like I would be able to. I feel like I would be able to survive. Maybe like a few days. But the main problem will be water. I would die of dehydration probably before food or anything. Yeah, I'm not made for wilderness. Even though my parents were, well, not my parents, my grandparents, my ancestors were farmers. It's not genetic. That knowledge isn't genetic. I know a lot of stuff, but the things that I do know aren't too practical for survival, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm smart, but I'm dumb, which makes me apparently smart. Being aware of your stupidity is apparently a trait, is a sign of smartidity or something. Smart titty. Would you like fries with that? Yes, I would. Give me the fries. Violence is expensive. It is though. Violence is expensive. Cause like if you go and run over someone with your car, they're gonna, well, for one, they're gonna revoke your license. They're gonna take away your car. They're gonna take away your wife. They're gonna take away your house. They're gonna kill your kids, and they'll fine you like $5. Plus, you have to stay in jail for like 6 months. So yeah, it's expensive. I could talk about DUI. Is it technically DUI if you're sleepy? Cause you're under the influence of sleepiness. No, right? That doesn't count, right? There's been a few times, 2 times, I want to say like 2 or 3 times, about 3 times that I've been driving. I think one time was like I was going to work, and the car was really warm, and being warm, it makes me really sleepy. So I was driving, and I was like. And then I had to turn the air on, turn the music on. And then I actually fell asleep. And then I wake up, and then I'm in another lane. I'm like, whoa! Get back on the lane. Get back into my lane. and then it happened to me twice. On the way coming home, it was like 6 a.m. or something, and I don't think I had slept at all. I was coming back home from like a friend's house, and like same thing. I was driving. Turn on the air, turn on the music. Drifted into another lane. Ah, I'm awake. Okay, I guess we're in this lane now. I guess I'm driving in this lane now. But it could have been so bad, I'm telling you. I'm alive. I guess that's what matters, yeah? I don't think it's the same, but it's still pretty bad. I don't know. I feel like it's similar. I don't know. Cause I've heard like advertisements around here, or maybe like online. I've seen people or like signs say drowsy driving is drunk driving. I completely see that, because they're both really dangerous and puts people at danger. So yeah. Last week I was coming home from a family trip with my parents for 4th of July. And my dad had been driving all weekend basically, and we ended up going home like around 6, I want to say, and we weren't getting home until midnight. So he drove like about 3 hours, and then he stopped at a rest stop, and then I told him I'll drive, it's fine, it's no big deal. So I got in, I drove for like about an hour, and then I started to get really sleepy. So I turned on the air, turned on the music, starting to fall asleep a little bit. Ah, but it's okay. I got people in the car. If I die, we all die. That's not okay. So I gotta focus. I gotta focus. So I'm driving, and then I see the famous city. We'll call it. Hey, I know that place. that was the place that we were taught in elementary school. And so I started making conversation with my mom and like with my brother, and then I told my brother, hey man, if I'm starting to fall asleep, you need to sleep now, because I'm feeling a little bit tired, and if I'm gonna fall asleep, I need you to take over, because we got 2 hours left on this drive. And so I don't think he ever actually fell asleep, but I was driving for like an hour. I was getting kind of tired. Okay, wake up. 1 more hour. 1 hour passed. Okay, I'm awake. Feeling a little bit tired. Ah, we got 1 hour left. I can do 1 more hour. One more hour. Okay, I'm driving. I'm awake. And then we made it home. And then I go to my room, and then I Shao Hong sleep. I just lay down. I fell asleep. We survived. Moral of the story is, I survived. Yay. Did me and Nikki die in a car crash? Maybe this is all a dream. Who knows? I've done the thing where you like pinch yourself to see if you're dreaming or not. But the thing is, I did the pinch thing in my dream, and I still felt it. I'm getting another phone call. I might need to end stream soon. I think that's probably an important. I think that might be my mom. I need to make dinner too. We're out of ingredients. So I did want to change out the keycaps over here, but I'm kind of apprehensive because the keycaps are still kind of damp and moist and wet. So I'm gonna hold off on that for now. But I guess I can do one, yeah? I'll do a single one. So let's do the number 2. Yeah, let's do the number 2. How did this work again? It's like you gotta do it like this. Great ringtone. Thank you. I made it myself. Just kidding. It's a Pip of the Ripper, like 8-bit or something like that. I don't remember. So remove the keycap, and then you know what? I don't know where it is. I got too many keys. Yay! I got FN 6 print screen. Oh man, I'm never gonna find this guy. But I have Windows. I guess I can change out the Windows key. Yeah, I'm gonna change out the Windows key at the very least. Yeah, so we can have at least one singular keycap that is changed. I think that's how you're supposed to do it. I have no idea. But hey, we got Windows XP. I hope this is dry enough. If it's not dry, then I guess my Windows key is just dead. I actually used the Windows key a lot. Surprisingly, I use Windows. Alright, let me just put that in there. Hopefully it fits. Yay! We did one single change. Yo, it looks really good. What the hell? Like, it shines through. That looks really good. Cause like this keycap, it just says win on it. I'm a winner! I'm winner! No, but this one has the actual Windows logo on it. I kind of like that. My Windows key has a penguin on it. Nice! Very cool. He eat as told in the ancient scrolls. Hi. But yeah. I really like that one. That was really cool. I'm getting kind of uncomfortable actually. My legs are starting to hurt. I need to move around some more. I'm kind of sore. I went on a random run the other day. Just like on a whim. I wanted to stream Uma Musume today, but the servers are down. Maybe tomorrow. I'll do tomorrow. I'll stream Uma tomorrow. But I really want to find this too, cause like this guy is just exposed and naked. Good grief, he's naked. I can't find it though. Hold on. Give me one. No, actually, not 1 second. Give me like 10 seconds, yeah? How about you give me a 10-second countdown? Freaking Des. I told Des, hold on, give me a few seconds. I need to get ready. Hold on. give me a countdown. Let me get ready. And then he says, wow. Death says, wow. A countdown. Not there. No, there's no way I'm doing that. That's gay. That's homo. I'm like, bruh. You're gay for even saying that. I can't find my number 2, man. It's like, where's 2? This 2 is missing. F2. Wouldn't it be really funny? Oh, I found it. Okay, number 2. Yay! The 2! Yay! Let me just insert that. Ah! Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to make this stupid joke. Oops. It works? Yeah, they're about the same height. Hold on. I want to make this stupid joke. Where's this other... I found it. I like this key a lot. I want to say this is the lewdest key. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate, but this is the lewdest key on the keyboard. I never use that key. Never use that key, but it's the lewdest key. That's why I don't touch it. Just gonna put that over there. I don't get it. I'm not gonna explain. Wouldn't count out for us, bro. It's real though. What is lewd about insert? This is bait. This is bait. Anyways, okay, so tomorrow I want to play Uma Musume. Saturday, I feel like I don't have time to play. That's kind of a funny phrase. I don't have time to play games anymore with you. But I mean it literally. Because I don't want to start a game and then have to like just leave. And then I come back, start the game. Where was I again? What does this mean? Who is this guy? I don't understand what's going on with the story. So I'm probably not gonna play any more any game stuff. But yeah, tomorrow I want to play Uma Musume. But Nikki, you just said you're not gonna play any more games. I'm not gonna start any more games. I'm not gonna start any games. So Uma Musume tomorrow. And then I wanna do this funny thing where I saw this tuber. Okay, so this outfit. I say this outfit as bro, I'm so immersed right now. My immersion is like through the roof. I was like, yeah, this outfit that I'm wearing right now. When I'm talking about this outfit right here, I'm so immersed right now, bro. But yeah, this outfit, I got this from another tuber. I got the idea from someone else. He's become himself. It's true. I got this idea. I got the idea for this outfit over here. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna do it again. Wait. It's so fun to do that. It's so funny to do that. It's so dumb. Hold on, I'm gonna crush, dodge, crush, dodge, grab, dodge. It's so funny. Anyways, but yeah, I got this idea. I like the blacker one more. The dark one, the purple one more. I like the purple one more. It's I feel like it suits me more. But yeah, I got this idea from another tuber, and I don't even like really watch them. I watched like one video that they had. It was like a gacha video, but I really liked the outfit that they had. So I was like, yoink! I'm gonna take that. Whoops, the keycap fell, and I'm gonna use it for myself. And so I drew it myself. And now this time I saw someone else with clown makeup. Not recently, I've seen this tuber around, but they have clown makeup. And so I was thinking, I want to do that too. I want clown makeup. I want a clown max. So I'm gonna probably do that Saturday. I might do that Saturday morning. Do a drawing stream. It'll be like super quick, nothing too complex. Just clown makeup on this right here. Just a little bit of clown makeup. But doctor, I am Pagliacci. I will become Pagliacci with the bunny suit. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be great. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'm gonna do Sunday. Maybe like I honestly don't know. I can't do too much on Sunday. But I want to stream on Sunday. I just don't know what I want to do. And then I'm gonna be gone for about 10 days. I'm gonna come back on like the 25th or so. But but like after I don't have a lot of time, honestly. So I might do like one stream coming back, and that'll be like the anniversary stream, a little bit earlier than the actual date itself. But as of right now, that's the plan. Uma Musume tomorrow, drawing on Saturday. I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday, and then the anniversary stream on like Saturday or something. Something like that, like the Saturday that I come back. And then I feel like I want to make that like a 2 or 3 hour, a regular stream, like I think. But like, I don't know, I still gotta plan out what I want to do. I guess a mutual of mine, an onfy of mine if you will, had their 3rd anniversary recently, and I'm thinking I might do something like that. Anyway, stay tuned. Thank you for coming. I'm gonna work on this more. I'm gonna pluck out more keys, and yeah. Where's the stupid loot key? It's gone, it's missing. Oh well. Just know that insert is the lootest key. That's all. Thank you, Connie B. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Velvet. Thank you, Asoiru. Thank you, Nilgrim. I ate 2 pieces of bread today, and we're out of oil, so we can't cook. We're out of Evo. We're out of extra virgin olive oil. So I'm gonna have to go probably buy some food, if not just oil, because we gotta cook. We gotta cook. We gotta cook. There's no more rice. We're out of rice. I gotta make more rice. The oil was made for the street. What do you mean? Don't unvirgins your olive oil. Pluck out the teeth. Pluck out the keys. Yeah, I'm gonna make a pattern or something at some point. But yeah, thank you. I wanted to do Uma Musume today. So there was some issues with the desktop version, and I can't really transfer my phone's screen onto the computer. I could, but I didn't have time. But yeah, Uma Musume tomorrow, hopefully. If not, what day is today? Thursday, right? So Thursday, Uma Musume tomorrow, and then drawing Saturday. Something on Sunday. So 3 more streams. 3 more streams. 4 more streams, including the anniversary stream. And then I die temporarily to be resurrected in like 3 months or something. I plan to be back by November, but the thing is, I still gotta get a PC, a laptop, anything. So realistically, it might not be until December. So like best case scenario, like November. Worst case scenario, like late December. It's very unfortunate. Yeah. That's how it is. I had a hammer in my room. I had a hammer in my room at some point. I think I had a screwdriver here too. And anyways, yeah, that's it. Bye, Otsu, Karasu. I'm gonna go virgin some oil. I'm very hungry. Give me the extra virgin olive oil. No, I don't want that. That's vegetable oil. That's seed oil. Do you know how bad that is for you? Give me the olive oil. No, I don't want that. Give me the butter. Like I ate the entire stick of butter. What is he, Pippo? I love butter. I heckin' love entire sticks of butter. Come back tomorrow. Wait, no, that was delicious. That stream was delicious. I'll be back tomorrow.